Hey everybody, it's me, Edward Jones, back with a new video, and today I got a new rifle to talk about. This is a Marlin Model 45, also known as the Camp 45. Before I get into that, I want to give a shout out to a fellow YouTuber and a fan of the channel, TacMedic9039. He's been watching my videos for who knows how many years. He's always commenting in the comment section. And it turns out we both live in South Carolina. He sent me an email asking, seeing if we could meet up one day. We did. He noted that he's never given me he never given like a donation to the channel, but he has something he wanted to give me, which was this. He met up and he gave me he presented this to me, and I recognized it, and he explained to me what model it is, where how old it was. I found out this one was made, I looked up the serial number on this. It was made in 1993, and only roughly 20,000 of these rifles were made by Marlin. He knew that I was a fan of the 45 HCP cartridge, but more importantly, he knew I was a 1911 fan, which is what this gun actually uses. This rifle uses 1911 magazines. In fact, this is see if you can see it on camera. This is a Marlin Cal 45 Auto. So this is a 1911 mag made by the Marlin company. The rifle is actually pretty cool. So, like I said, it's all wood. Because this was made as kind of like a camp carbine that you could take, backpacking or maybe even personal defense. Maybe something you can keep in your truck, almost like you would do if you had like a Ruger 1022. Marlin also made the Camp 9, which they sold higher numbers of. It used the Smith & Wesson 59 mags, which were 12 round 9mm magazines. But they figured that they come out with a 45 auto version, and 1911 mags at the time were the only ones you really would see for the 45 auto. This, like I said, is a pretty cool gun. It is drilled and tapped for scope, but I do like the iron sights. You have a basic notch in the back on an adjustable leaf rear sight with high-vis orange. It's a plastic front sight blade. Typically these were hooded. There's like slots right here for a front sight hood, but this rifle didn't come with one. Maybe if I see one at a gun show or online, I may pick it up for this. Just kind of complete the gun. But I would say I do like how it looks with the orange front sight in the up front. Now they must have really knew their customers back then, because it came with this sticker on the mag well, which says important to close bolt, remove clip, pull bolt handle back, and release. See owner's manual. So they knew the guys that were selling these to more than likely we're going to call a firearm magazine a clip. I always thought it was kind of funny that they had funny to see that kind of sticker on the gun. You got a magazine release right here. So it's not a very tactical gun. It's very basic outdoors gun. Here's the bolt hold open right here on the top. So pull the bolt back. These do have magazine disconnects, so if the magazine is removed, the gun won't fire. It also has a loaded chamber indicator. You really can't. I don't know if you can really see some of the red paint right here, but when there's a round in the chamber, this little tab will stick out a bit, and you'll be able to see that the chamber is loaded. Here's the safety. It's right here in the trigger guard. You can see it better on this side. So right now, S for safe. Push it in. S for fire. The trigger on this is not the. It has a long travel, and it's kind of heavy, but I was able to maintain some. I was able to maintain some accuracy with shooting it. This isn't Garand thumb, so that was the best I could show you as far as the trigger goes. But the gun is actually pretty comfortable to shoot. I do like the wood furniture. As you guys know, I do like wood furniture on long guns. Polymer furniture is cool, but I do like the classic look of wood. It already came drilled for sling mounts, which I did include this sling myself. I got this from a local gun store. And that's about it. There isn't really much I can say about this gun. You know, it's not bad for a 30-year-old rifle. It is very accurate. I was only able to, the max I was able to take it out was to 15 yards. I would like to take this thing to a 50-yard and maybe a 100-yard range. Though I don't think 100 yards would be pushing it. The barrel is much longer. Even 45 ACP, I might be able to reach out to 100 yards with this. But I guess I'll do it incrementally. I'll try 50, then make my way up to 100. It was fun to shoot. I really do. I really enjoyed shooting this gun. I enjoy owning it, which was, like I said, it was a surprise for me that I would own a rifle like this. But like I said, TacMedic, he knew I was a fan of the I was a fan of the cartridge, fan of the gun that used that same magazine, and he also knew that I like I like old kind of oddball guns. Um, so it was, like I said, it was very nice to have someone give this to me, and I hope to keep it for a very very long time. You don't really see pistol caliber carbines like this. Usually, if you do, they either lever actions or some type of bolt action, but not very many that are semi-auto that takes pistol magazines. But that's it. That's my video. Again, shout out to TacMedic 9039 for this rifle. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we can get together someday soon and do some shooting. But this thing was pretty cool. I dig it. I may want to get some. I do have a few 10-round magazines. I may be able to look out for some 15-round magazines that are reliable to keep with this. I think it will look pretty cool with with a longer magazine. Kind of give it more of a a more modern look, because most pistol caliber carbines you'll see do have the magazine sticking out like this. I think it's kind of awesome. But I guess they don't have it. I guess it was built like this to kind of protect the magazine from the elements. Because keep in mind, this is like a camp rifle. Not much tactical about it. That's my video. Please leave a comment in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe. If you own this same rifle, tell me what you think. Also, I also forgot to mention, one of the things he gave me was a replacement recoil buffer, and a replacement recoil spring, because the early Model 45s came with the same recoil spring as the Model 9s, but there were feeding issues. So when he gave me this, it included in the pack. It included a package, from Marlin, a heavier spring, which when I put it in the gun, the gun worked properly when I shot it. So I guess that issue has been taken care of. But yeah, if you have this rifle, tell me what you think. Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Do you still have one? Um, I guess I don't think I've ever seen one at a gun show. That's how rare they are to me. But I did know that Marlin made them, which I only learned because someone else did a video about it. Please check out my older videos if you're interested, and look forward to new videos to come. If you want to help out with the channel, you can always donate to the channel through PayPal or through the Cash App link on the homepage, or you can you can give me a rifle and I'll shoot it and do a review on it, or any other gun for that matter, which I think is pretty cool. But again, shout out to TacMedic 9039. I really appreciate this. Any gripes, complaints, send me a PM. I'll see what I can do to address them. But that's my video. It's the Marlin Camp 45. I'm Edward Jones. You guys take care. Be safe. Stay strapped. God bless.